Hey everybody, Full Pine Fever again. Just got a little Modern Warfare 3 footage here. Just wanted to, seeing all the videos online at the moment about ghosts and all that, and all the comments and there's people, speculating, oh, it's going to be crap, and it's going to be this, and it's going to be that. The people who've played it are just, they're saying, oh, it's the best thing ever, it's a really good innovation for the Call of Duty series, and I just wanted to agree with them. Don't play on computer much, so you're going to see me ranking up and weapon ranking up a lot in this match. And I'm not one of the people who does major KDs, like 30 and 5. I'm more of an average gamer. Just someone there complaining about campers, which is true. But I mean, it's a legitimate tactic. I don't mind it. It's quick scoping I hate, and don't get me started on it. So the first thing I've noticed is that. First time ever that Call of Duty series has had more than just a handful of new game types. I mean, we've got the ones that were shown at the multiplayer reveal just the other day was Cranked was a big one. It's a new take on Team Deathmatch where it's like if you don't get a kill within 30 seconds of your first kill, you blow up or something. But they've done a good thing in that you get bonuses for every kill you get. It's like you get a faster reload, you move faster and you use items faster and stuff like that, and they're really doing that mainly, I'm suspecting, to cut down on the amount of camping that gets done, because I mean, Call of Duty should be Camp of Duty, really, because a lot of people they tend to stick in one corner and just camp. They camp like there's no tomorrow. And yeah, it's a legitimate tactic, but it does make the game drag on. And in this game in particular, we don't actually reach the score limit. It goes for the entire 10 minutes. I mean, we get there, but yeah, that's a cool innovation. The cranked game type. Also, the creator class is no longer a creator class. It's now a creator soldier. And it's where instead of getting a handful of custom classes that's essentially weapon loadout and perks and all that, you get 10 different soldiers, and you can prestige each soldier once, and once you've prestiged, you don't lose all your unlocks, which I really like as a concept, because I really hate the idea of hitting the prestige button and then having to do the grind to get all my favourite weapons back. So that's something I find really, really innovating and really interesting as well. Also, what very few commentators I've found as surprising, has barely touched on, is the new squads feature. And this is basically, it's like Spec Ops from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 and all that, where you face off either against AIs or against a handful of human people, and the rest of the team slots are filled out with AI, and these AI can be anything from squads, members of your own squad, so your own soldiers that you've created and given them loadouts, to the other teams other person's squad soldiers as well. And Infinity Ward as well was really toting that their AI is now revolutionary. They're going to act really human-like. So they're going to jump shot, they're going to drop shot, they're going to corner camp. They're going to do everything that a human player does. I think that just sounds awesome. Like shot in the back there, trying to take out a damn bouncing Betty. But hey, that's the game. Don't play it. Don't hate the game, hate the player, as they say. Yeah, the squads gameplay sounds really cool, and that you can fight offline against people and their squads, or you can fight with your squad against AI. And they've got an offline game mode as well that uses everything from the normal multiplayer, so kill streaks and weapons and creator class and all that, which I think sounds really cool. Everything. And when I watched the multiplayer reveal, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, which was really early, and I was almost falling asleep. But I got so excited for all the new features that they're implementing in Ghosts, and I think it's going to turn out to be a really good game. I'm looking forward to everything. They've done a kind of a pick 10 system as well with your creator class, where your perks are there's now 20 or 30 perks, and you can have as many or as little as you want, right? Because each perk is assigned a point value, somewhere between like 1 and 5, so some perks are worth only 1 and some perks are worth 5, and you get allocated 8 points at the start. And if you do away with tactical grenades, lethal grenades and secondary weapon, you get an extra handful of perk points, so you can have up to 11 points. And technically, if you wanted, you could have 11 perks, if there was 11 perks that had a point value of 1. But I think it's really cool because there are a lot of matches, especially when I started playing Black Ops 2 rather. I rarely went into battle with a secondary pistol or launcher or something. I very rarely did that just because I've rarely ever switched to the secondary. There's a bit of a derp moment here, trying to chase some guy. But yeah, I rarely switch to the secondary, and I think it's really cool that they're giving you the option of taking it off and getting bonus perks. And the fact that there's such a wide variety of perks now as well. They're bringing back the good old stopping power, danger close, which is a bit controversial, and good old sleight of hand, scavenger, the usual tropes. But they're really refining the multiplayer. They're really doing a lot of good things that I'm liking, and all the people are saying, oh, Call of Duty is just a cut and paste every year. If they'd started off, I heard this in a commentary just a little while ago, but someone was mentioning, if they started off with Black Ops 2 now, and went backwards from there each year, people would say Call of Duty's gotten worse. And it would have, because it would have really dropped down in quality, serious quality as well. It's gone up significantly in graphics quality and gameplay quality. I mean, it used to be really, really difficult to play Call of Duty. I remember when I first started playing Modern Warfare 1, which is Call of Duty 4, it was a really, really cutthroat game. I mean, everyone who played that was really good. Quickscoping was non-existent, but camping was a big thing. Camping has become a big thing ever since the original Modern Warfare, and I get my advanced UAV here. I have a real beast mode. Really love it here. But yeah, the gameplay just it's getting better, and Infinity Ward and Treyarch are doing their best every year to make the game better. And when you think about it, they've only got 2 years for each production cycle, and to create a new game every 2 years is a big call. At least the only thing they don't have to do every production cycle is make a new engine. If they made a new engine, it would take longer than 2 years. And you look at games like Halo and Ghost Recon and all that, between releases there was several years. Between Halo 1 and Halo 2 being released, it was like 3 years or something, The same with Halo 3. It was a good year into the Xbox 360's cycle that Halo 3 was released, because everyone was expecting Halo to be a release title for the Xbox 360, and it wasn't. And that goes on to something else I wanted to mention, is that all the stigma that's happening with the Xbox One. Very few people have actually gotten to play an Xbox One, and originally, all that stuff with the DRM and the always online, the only thing that concerned me was the always online thing. That was the only thing I didn't like the sound of. But the DRM thing, I don't really know why people were kicking up a big fiasco about it, because us PC users, which is what I mainly play on, PC, have had DRM for like a decade now, 10 years at least, and we haven't complained. You can't redeem games on Steam, that's for sure. You can't take whenever you go to a place like EB Games or GameStop in America or wherever, they say when you buy a PC game, just remember you can't bring it back. They really don't even like you returning defective copies of games. I've had a couple of those. It's very rare though. But yeah, gameplay's starting to come to an end. Someone quits out about 40 seconds in, game lags up. They didn't want to lose, but hey, I don't care. I was winning. It's all that matters. The game lagging up here. Aiming down sides. I had someone right in front of me right there. I did an entire clip into them. Nothing happened. They were the person, obviously, that quit out post migration and all that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Ghosts coming out in November. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on my Xbox One. Yes, I have pre-ordered one. I don't care what people say. I think the Xbox One is a really good console. It's really innovative for Microsoft. It's about time. And plus, it is Microsoft's third console after all. Every single company that's made a gaming console, their third console has been a flop. It happened with Nintendo, it happened with Sony, and now it's happening with Microsoft. And really, I don't care. I think Microsoft consoles have always been pretty good. It's getting a Blu-ray player. The controllers look awesome. Xbox Live is one of the best online services I've ever played. You know, there's very rarely any problems with it. You know, and look, thanks for watching, everybody. If you feel like it, leave a like, subscribe, do whatever, comment. What's your opinions on Call of Duty Ghosts, and even on the Xbox One? I'd really like to know. And thanks for watching. Volpine Fever away.